Why are some frogs poisonous? Not all frogs are poisonous, but some have developed a venom that they can use should they come under attack from predators. The common toad contains a poison that it exudes through its skin if attacked. Dogs and cats commonly experience this poison. However, they seldom suffer serious effects. It does teach them. However, to avoid these amphibians, cane toads are very large toads which contain a drug capable of causing hallucinations if eaten. The skin of some frogs and toads contain poisons which are among the most powerful known to humans. Fact file: the South American arrow frog is extremely poisonous. It advertises this danger by being very brightly colored. Frog spawn: the internal organs of a frog are typical of vertebrate animals, although their lungs and heart are much simpler than those of mammals and birds. Lung, heart, kidney, stomach, a froglet. Why do frogs vanish in winter? Frogs vary considerably in shape, color, and size. Some little tree frogs that live in the United States are no more than 1 inch in length. Leopard frogs are about 2 to 4 inches long, while bullfrogs can reach 8 inches and have legs that are 10 inches long. What do these frogs do in winter? In northern countries, when cold weather sets in, some frogs dive into a pond, bury themselves in the mud, and stay there all winter. Ponds do not freeze solid, even when winters are very cold, so the frog does not freeze. Fact file: a frog's eyes are positioned on the top of its head so that it can see above the water's surface. In this way, it can always be on the alert for predators. Why do salmon go upstream to spawn? Salmon have a natural instinct to return to the place they were born to lay their eggs to spawn. This is a safe place, usually a quiet area of a river where young salmon can grow. The adult salmon stop feeding when they first reach fresh water, so they gradually become weaker and weaker. They often wear themselves out trying to reach the exact place they want to deposit their eggs. The young salmon remain in the river for a few months, then make the journey to the sea. They stay there for up to 4 years. Then the cycle begins all over again. Fact file: adult frogs very often return to the pond in which they hatched to lay their spawn. Frog spawn hatches into larvae called tadpoles after about a week. Why can't fish survive outside water? Fish are specially adapted so that they can breathe under the water. They have special organs called gills. Gills are bars of tissue at each side of the fish's head. They carry masses of finger-like projections that contain tiny blood vessels. The fish gulp in water through their mouths and pass it out through the gills. The gills are rich in blood, and they extract oxygen from the water and pass it into the fish's blood. In this way, the gills have the same function as the lungs of air-breathing animals, but these gills would not work without the aid of water. Fact file: most of a fish's body is composed of powerful muscles, and its internal organs are squeezed into a tiny area. The fins are used to propel and stabilize the fish in the water.